What's up guys, welcome back to the Raw Visuals YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to make do on a promise that I made you in the last video. So you guys may have noticed in the last video that when I was going through all the parts of that new build I'm building, I did say I was going to include Windows 10 Pro in the build. And I did also say that it only costs $11. And some of you may thought that was not true, but in fact it is. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can go get yourself a Windows 10 license for $11 using my promo code, and there's actually other softwares you guys can get for a discounted price as well, and this code will work on all that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this website, show you guys how to do it, how to download it all, how to activate it, and you guys will be able to build your own PCs, put a Windows 10 activation code in it, and not have to pay $130 every time you want to build a new PC. So let's go ahead and roll that intro, and I'll teach you guys exactly how I do this. Let's go. Now, I just want to get this out of the way before we start the video because I know as I go along, you guys are going to ask this question. So when you guys see the word OEM in front of this version of Windows that I'm going to be telling you can get for $11, you're going to ask that question already. What does OEM mean? Why is it not a full version of Windows? Now, I'm going to stop you right there. It still is a full version of Windows. Now, the difference between the OEM product and the full version of Windows, or the regular version of Windows, whatever you want to call it, is that the OEM version is meant for system builders to be sold to an end user, and then those system builders provide support for that product. Okay, so the difference here is when you use an OEM code, it's basically somebody like me who knows how to fix their own system and who is using it when they're building their own system, basically. So you don't get free, services from Microsoft like the other versions of it. And before you look away, there is a way you can also still get the full version of Windows on this website. It's not $11, but it's still very cheap, and I'll show you a price breakdown here within the video. But just wanted to get that out of the way because I know some of you are going to ask. And if you have more questions on that, you can do a quick Google search on what is the difference between OEM Windows and the full version of Windows, and it will come up and tell you right there. The difference is one's for a system builder, one is directly for an end user. That's basically it. So with that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump over to the computer, and I'll show you guys how to use this product. All right, guys, so now that we're over at the computer, we can get started with how to find this product and how to download it and how to activate your version of Windows 10 Pro for $11. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to, go whatever browser choice you like, and we're going to go ahead and go to a site called urcdkey.com. That's where we're going to be searching for this. So when you get to the main page, I'll just show you where to get it. So when you get to the main page on URCDKey, you can see they don't just sell Windows, they sell all sorts of software. You can get some games for discounts, all sorts of stuff. So feel free to search the site. If you guys like something, use the promo code on that. It'd be pretty awesome. You guys will get a nice little discount on that. So obviously the promo code is going to be in the description. So you guys can go ahead and use that, and I'll put it like right here for you guys. Where's the camera? I'll put it right there. Yeah, there you go. So you guys can get it. It should be, I believe it's RAV20. So there you go. But if you guys want to get the Windows software license, you go ahead and just go to their search bar, and type in Windows 10 right there. You can see right here, you have a couple different options here. So here is the actual Windows 10 Pro OEM CD key, was the one I'm talking about. So you can see right now it's $15.60 right now. But when we put in the promo code, it's going to bring that down pretty lower, or a little bit lower. It's going to be about, it looks like the price actually went up since the last time I checked it by $1. So it's going to be about 12 bucks now, maybe 11, maybe 12. But as I was saying when we were talking over there, if you guys are freaked out by using an OEM key, or you don't think that you guys have the abilities to be able to fix your own Windows yourself, or reinstall it, you guys don't want to mess with that, they do also have the option of getting the actual retail CD key right here of Windows 10 Pro, and it's only $30 to start with, and if you use my 20% discount, it's going to be even cheaper, okay? And if you guys have seen at all, have you done any research of what Windows 10 Pro actually costs anywhere else, it's anywhere between $120 to $130 usually. You know what? Let's just go ahead and cover all the bases right now. Let's go to Amazon, and I will search for it right now, and I'll show you guys how much it costs. Windows 10 Pro from Amazon right here. Let's see. What is it going for right now? Yes. There you go. $129 right there. $139 right here. Okay. So you guys can see the difference. All right. So let's go ahead and go back to URCDKey. And just so you guys know, if you guys are a little sketched out, whatever, I have used this a bunch of times before, and the computer I'm using right now has a key from here on it, and I actually got a full retail key for my system, and it works just fine. And I've used the OEM CD keys on a bunch of builds that you guys have seen on the channel, and I've actually sold a few of those, and they have had zero issues. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with how you guys can do this. So like I said, we're going to select the Windows 10 Pro key right here. And it's gonna bring us to this page here where you guys can do all your your information and whatnot. You select your region. Obviously I am in the USA, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use that, but it should cover all these different regions it lists. And if you guys have any like discrepancies, or you guys don't know how to actually go through the activation process, there's a cool little button right here. You can click how to activate, and if you go down to Windows right there, it shows you exactly how to activate it. So what's basically gonna happen once you download this and you create your Windows Media bootable drive, which I'm going to show you. You put it on a USB like this. Once you get Windows downloaded, you're just going to end up with a little like watermark in the corner of your screen down here. Like when you have your desktop, it's going to say right here, it's just going to say activate Windows. And basically all you got to do is go to your settings inside of Windows and go to your activation and go to change product key. And once you do that, you just put in your product key and it will activate Windows for you. That's basically it. But if you guys have any like questions on that, this right here shows you exactly how to get there and exactly what to do with it. So that's a helpful little tool they put on the website for you guys. So it's really cool to see that. But anyway, so here we're gonna go through the buying process, and I'm gonna show you guys that I can buy it, and I'm gonna actually just show you the steps to activate it. I'm not gonna obviously do it right here because I already have it on my PC, but make sure you guys get subscribed, because that new PC build we're doing, I'm going to use this exact code right here, and I'm going to install that Windows onto that computer, and we're going to use it. So you guys will see me use this code in a PC build just in an upcoming video. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy this thing. So we're just going to go ahead and click buy it now, and then looks like we need to sign in and stuff. I'll get that all done. We'll skip forward to that. Okay, so now that I'm all signed in, we clicked buy it now, and now it is in our cart here. So all you got to do is go down to here where you see the promotion code and put in my promo code, which is RAV20. Go ahead and apply that and let it do its thing, and here we go. So it applied the discount, so we're down to $12.48. So like I said, before I started this video, the price for this was $1 less. So for some reason the price fluctuated up $1. So it's actually $12.50. But again, $12, $130. You get my point, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just submit the order, and then we're gonna go through all the payment stuff. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you guys that, but I will buy it, and then I'm gonna show you guys what to do next. Okay, and then after the order has gone through, you guys can go to your little profile right here. I just have like a random profile, so obviously I'm not on there, but you can see in my purchased orders, we have a Microsoft Windows 10 Pro OEM CD key global right here, already in there. And then if you want to see your key or your code or whatever, you just click this right here and your code will pop up. And then, like I said, you follow those next couple instructions. So what you do next basically is you need to make yourself a bootable media device for your new PC that you're going to be installing it on. So I always prefer to do it on a little USB stick. So you just take one of these and you're going to go to Microsoft's website to download Windows 10. And you can just Google that, download Windows 10, and you're gonna create a Windows 10 installation media right there. So you just download the tool. I already have it, so I'm not gonna download it again. And once that's done downloading, you open it, you'll see something like this. It'll say, what do you want to do? You can use it to upgrade from like Windows 7 or something like that. Now keep in mind, if you're using an OEM key, you cannot upgrade your PC from another type of Windows using an OEM key. That is a time when you need to buy the full version, okay? Or not full version, it's still a full version, but you know what I'm saying. You need to buy the other version, like the retail version is what it's called, actually, yeah. So they're correcting myself, the retail version of it, okay? So that is when you would need to spring for the $10 more one, okay? But if you're doing like I am, you're creating a new PC, this is just fine. So you're gonna just go ahead and create installation media right there. And then it's gonna ask you which you're gonna use. Obviously, I'm gonna use this architecture, click next. And you need to make, if you're gonna use a USB flash drive, it needs to be at least 8 gigs. This one is 16. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to my PC here and plug this guy in. Let's see if I can do this without even seeing it. I can't see the plug, this is cringy. Yep, okay, I got it. Okay, so obviously our drive popped up here. So let's go ahead and say USB flash drive, Lexar F, that is the one we want. And then you download Windows 10 to this. And once you have your Windows bootable media downloaded to this, all you got to do is when you have your new PC built and you're ready to install Windows, you have that plugged into one of your USB ports, and you boot up your computer, and your computer will automatically do the rest. You basically will come up to the Windows splash screen and it will ask you to install Windows. That's it. So from there, once you have Windows installed, like I said, you come up to here, you go to the activation page, change product key, throw in that product key that I just said that you'll have on your user profile from URCD key right here. I'll make sure I show you guys every step here. So right there, you view your key, your code, you'll get that key, you will put it in right here, and it will activate your Windows for you. Anyway, that's how you guys get yourself Windows super cheap. Like I said, you can get the OEM version or the retail version. Either way, it's gonna be cheaper than buying it like from a full retail store or even off Amazon. So I really hope this helps you guys out, and I hope you guys use this to your advantage. If you guys are building PCs, or if you guys just need to upgrade your version of Windows. All right, so I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, make sure you guys leave the video a like. I really appreciate seeing you guys do that. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns about what I just went over, if you guys have any, you know, dying questions or whatever, if you guys just need to ask me whatever, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer that for you. And as always, links to everything will be in the description below. If you guys need that promo code, it's going to be down there. And there's actually more things that they sent me for you guys to get discounts on, so that'll all be in the description below. And if you guys want to see this actually in action, make sure you guys get subscribed to the channel, because in the next few videos with that new computer build that we're doing, I will be using this code, like I said, on that computer, and you guys will see that it works 100% and it will have zero problems. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Later.